Okay, I'm not going to really do an explanation, I'm just going to show you this. So, first of all, this is the door I built for. The closing is a little bit slow, but this is what me showing you how to build. Not the closing, the opening is a little bit slow. There's not really anything I can do about it, just the speed pistons are in Pocket Edition. So, I'm going to start off with the double piston extender. So, 2 pistons and a piston here for block storage. Then if you get 1 block out and place 2 sticky pistons above this, you can do the same thing on the other side. Like this, and then if you go up 2 blocks there, you can place sticky piston facing downwards, all with blocks on them, and this is the basic piston layout for the door. Then what you want to do is place a block there, 2 blocks, go down 2 blocks and break the middle block, and then place a redstone torch there. Can put a lever on it and turn it off. It makes it a lot easier to deal with. Go out a couple of blocks, place a sticky piston. No, there's already a block there, you don't need one. 2 more blocks going up into a block with a torch on it. This little system will be the first block extension. So after this gets extended, this block needs to come here. So the way that's going to happen is like, let me turn that off. This repeater is on 2 ticks, so that will power just at the right time. And then this block, one of those blocks needs to extend again, and the way that's going to happen is with a repeater or a sticky piston facing downwards with an observer on its face. That creates a rising edge monostable circuit. Put it running into that block, which will power that. So that's the entire extension and absolutely none of the retraction. Next, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Next, I'm going to do different color for this. So you're going to want a 3-tick repeater, I think. Kind of word that's not right. Let me check. No, that is right. Okay. So, a 3-tick repeater. I'm going to replace this with blue, because I think that looks a little bit better. I'll go here with redstone on it. You want a torch there with a piston facing upwards, then an observer there. And then you need to put blocks like that, repeater there, just on the default delay, and blocks there, put a block there to break the signal. So now you should see the extension and most of the retraction, so it just needs a double piston extension, which is the hardest part by a lot. So, need a dropper, hopper, and connector for this. I'm also going to change the color again. This part's a little bit difficult because it'd be a lot easier in Windows 10 edition because you can crouch and fly at the same time, but building this in the air when you need to place a hopper running into a dropper is a little bit difficult, but do that, then put a piece of redstone or anything in there. I'm using redstone. Have that run into a comparator. Don't worry about the torch and the comparator interfering. Running into a block, which runs into 2 repeaters. Oops. And then that runs into a block. Gonna need a slab of some sort. I like using stone, but any type will work. So put redstone like that, and redstone right there. That should create the double piston extender. Yeah, but now it just needs to retract, and the reason that doesn't do any retraction here is because pistons take a really long time to go in Pocket Edition. On PC they're much quicker, and to do it you'd have to have a falling edge monostable circuit running into a really long pulse extender, which ends up being very big, and this way just worked better. So I'm going to change the color again, since this is a different part of it. This is another falling edge monostable circuit with a comparator, and then need block there. This doesn't look right. Let me check. There's some parts that are confusing. No, this is right. It's just a repeater there. I got confused because I forgot that this was up here. Okay. Then need redstone there. And that runs into a block, which runs into a 4-tick repeater. And that runs into a normal piston. And coming from that, you want an observer. And then block there with redstone on it, and a block there. And that is the entire thing complete, except for the other pistons. That's the entire bottom circuit complete, which is the hardest part, so that's good. And now this part. So block there, so the torch will power that block, and that will power this repeater. Right. Yeah, that's right. And just put blocks there. Along there, I'm gonna go ahead and do the this part of the door. Just makes it a little bit easier to tell where I am. I'll do this. Next pistons. It's redstone and 1-tick repeater, and then 2-tick repeater. So you want to put redstone on those spots, and a 1-tick repeater running into redstone. That should not connect. Put a block there with redstone on it. Redstone repeater on 3 ticks. Redstone there. And then make this little shape, the repeater there, and redstone there. And that is the entire door complete. You can see the opening and the closing. So, yeah.